Good morning, Grass Elementary. This is Kyle Sujansky.
And Alexa Liberty with your Bulldog broadcast.
Today is
Friday, March 15th.
Today is day 5 of our special subject schedule.
Happy birthday to Gavin Cohen.
Gavin, hope it's a great day.
What is the 24 contest? If you are interested in learning more about the 24 contest, Ms. Jardine will briefly meet with all 4th and 5th grade students for who signed up for the 24 tournament at 12 o'clock today.
On Fridays, we give shout-outs to students and teachers that have gone above and beyond. Let's go to Jules and Donatello for our weekly shout-outs.
This is Donatello Hicks with your weekly shout-outs. Shout out to Evan Dallas in 2nd grade for Mrs. No Thumb for being a huge help with a kindergarten lunch tray. Shout out to Finn Schumann in Miss Bilatti's kindergarten for going above and beyond trying to clean up the bistro floor. Shout out to Sayano Long for showing empathy and working so well with his science partner while sorting energy source and action cards. Shout out to Emily McFillin in Mrs. Bennett's AM kindergarten for always participating and being a kind friend. Shout out to Logan Frankwell from Cole Pulaski for congratulating Cole on his award. Shout out to Aiden Rosenberg from Danica Carluzzi for helping her carry the lunch bins. Shout out to Ben Burke from Jason Wright for getting the dice when we were playing a game. Shout out to Julia DeSirio for helping her kindergarten buddy think of a super creative design for her leprechaun trap. Way to go, Julia. Shout out to Andrew Bovasa in Mrs. Johnson's PM kindergarten class for doing such a great job during our center time this week. Shout out to Connor Beckeridge for helping Mrs. Jones run her slideshow. Thank you for being helpful, Connor. Shout out to Addison Pilardi for noticing Mrs. Knowles' class was not sweeping and cleaning up the mess. Shout out to Charlie Frankwell for being kind and bringing a smile to everyone. Shout out to Luva Telly for cutting out a friend's words since they were absent. Shout out to Mrs. Belgian's class for having a very large last project adventure day ever. You are all rock stars and super supportive. Shout out to Raya Dewey in Mrs. Johnson's AM kindergarten class for thinking of others and bringing in extra snacks. Oh, that's also me. Shout out to Avery Oles in Miss Sievert's class for being respectful in the library. Shout out to Parker Hofhacker for helping a friend indent their paragraph. Way to lend a hand, Parker. Shout out to Lily Moser for always having a positive message to say to everyone she approaches in the hallway. Shout out to Sawyer Lenz in AM kindergarten for checking to make sure a friend did not miss the bus. To show way to show caring behavior, Sawyer. Shout out to Elijah Guzek for doing all of his work during music and earning extra points. Shout out to Liam in Miss Sievert's class for helping a classmate clean up their material off the floor when their chair pocket ripped. Great job, students. Remember, you can send a shout out to anyone who is going above and beyond. Just let your teacher know. Now back to our main studio.
Thank you. That was awesome.
Me high-fiving myself because there's no one here.
All right. Have a fabulous day.
You too.
See you at the assembly.
We have one more shout out to give, and it's for the PM Kindergarten for playing such a good game of Gaga with us.
Great job, students. Let's go to Miss Plord now for her daily message.
Grass Bulldogs, are you fabulous?
Yes,
Miss Plord, we are fabulous.
You certainly are fabulous today and every day.
Yes, Miss Plord, we are fabulous.
We hope you've enjoyed this edition of the Bulldog Broadcast.
We show our best cares behavior in the bistro, in the classroom, in the bistro, on the playground, on the bus, and at home.
Let us all do our part to make this a Cares kind of day, because a Bulldog always cares.
Have a great Cares Day, Grass Elementary, because at JM Grass, we shine from within.